Hello everybody, happy 10th of December. I'm doing Vlogmas 2021 and today we have the question, mistletoe, what temptations do you offer others? This is another question I'm not going to answer or cannot answer, don't know how to answer without just asking my tarot deck. So let's do that, shall we? Almost funny anecdote. You know how I like to burn candles in the house? Well, I basically almost burned down my house. I accidentally left one burning for a full 5.5 hours while I was at work. I realized I hadn't blown out the candle during my last class. I went through the motions in my head that I did before leaving the house. That's when I realized I was 100% sure I did not blow out that candle. Unfortunately, had to finish the class, rushed back home, and there it was, just still burning, nothing wrong. Obviously relieved, but what a silly mistake. Did that ever happen to you? How did that end? I was just lucky that this ended well, right? Fireplaces are nice and all of that, but that's just a little more cozy than you want your house to get. What temptations do you offer others? A place to roast marshmallows? Okay. I don't know how to interpret this question either. Do we do jumpers today? The Fool? Let's go with it. When there's a jumper, I do always check it out. Usually I put it back in the deck, continue shuffling, focus on the question. But why not try something else today? After all, these are short videos. And we got a major arcana, the Fool. The temptation of being an outcast? Haha! The temptation of being an outcast and how truly freeing that actually is. Maybe in what I'm talking about on this channel might just be the temptation of change, starting something new. I think maybe just openness in a particular type of spirituality, the comfort in constantly basically being uncomfortable, the comfort in being uncomfortable. Uncomfortable because everything keeps changing, so you're never really fully settled, and safety doesn't really exist in that sense. Sure, there's a base, maybe. It's the cliff that he just jumped off, but that's exactly the thing. We're always in the air. We're always flying or levitating and maybe sometimes falling, but always mid-air, which is all about the flux and the cycles and the change. You never know what you can expect. But I think it's nice. It's a game. This is the Joker. In these last 5 questions that I did in a row, I was talking about outcasts, power and all of that, and also how important freedom truly is. And freedom has many forms. The freedom to be who you are exactly. And what exactly does that entail? Who are you exactly? It's good to know thyself, right? But also, the truest form of who you truly are is now. That moment is fleeting. That moment is invisible. That moment is not even part of the whole. That moment is the Joker, the jester. I love what I'm reading here, but it absolutely doesn't feel like this is what I'm doing. I don't really know what added value this has. Analyzing myself in this way, what temptations do you offer others? I find this question very difficult to answer because I can read this card and I can get excited about this one. To be honest, I see some things of the Fool in what I think I have to offer, but I have trouble seeing why I'm trying to answer this question. Look, it's fine. This question is just part of the tag and I'm doing it. I'm trying it, but I'm also just opening up about I'm having difficulty. What do I have or what do I do that other people might want as well? I don't know. This is just so not my personality. I'm really trying, but this question, in what I understand it means, I don't think I would even formulate that question if it wasn't in the tag. It's funny, I only realize now why I'm having difficulty reading this, because whatever message comes through, it feels like almost I'm bragging or kind of putting myself on a pedestal, which is not something I like to believe I do. Maybe, just maybe, that is a character trait of the Fool. The one you don't really hear, the one you don't really see, the one who doesn't brag about himself. I'm not saying people are bragging answering this question. I'm just saying I'm starting to say things in trying to answer this question which I wouldn't ask myself. To me, it sounds like it's going in that direction, and I don't really like what's coming out of my mouth because I don't feel it. Maybe that is also just a part of that Fool energy because it's air and you cannot grab air. Yeah, whatever I am trying to make out of this reading, I don't really consider this video as a fail at all. I just consider it as a type of realization in I'm having trouble with this one, and I think that's okay. Either way, I got the Fool, and I would love for your help in the comments to let me know what you see in the Fool. Maybe you can link that to me. I realize in tags we talk about ourselves a lot, and it's fun, but with this one I really don't know what to do with it. So hope you appreciate my honesty. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you, extra thank you in this video for commenting because it will mean a lot. All right, that's it for today. Bye.